Yusuf became a U.S. citizen, actually, during his training camp for the fight against Andre Fili at UFC. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Trying to take him down with the slam. Strong takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. All right, so there it is. Gets the early takedown as many expected.
Yeah, beautiful takedown lands early in the fight. We have to watch very carefully if this becomes the path that this fight takes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Spinning back fist. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Oliveira's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful fight, and he lands to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you take it for a ride, nice double leg, nice finish.
Yusuf gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oliveira's cut on his lip really bears watching now. It's only getting worse. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt bad. He's got to be careful here.
Both fighters get up now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice transition.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety find a way that you can recover.
All right, that'll do it for round one. Oliveira's lip is going to need some stitches. The question is, can the cut man keep him in this fight? That lip is nearly torn off of his face at this point in time. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Oliveira's mouth is just pouring blood.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
He's out!